guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and today I am not with my good friend Chip. He had a lot of things to do so he could not make it for this video, but that isn't a problem because we are going to do something really extreme and I think it is better that I am solo on this one. You're probably wondering what we are going to do, right? Well, because I am so savage I am going to do something I think never did before. Yes, that is right, I am going to be the first one ever that is going to do this. So, what I am going to do is place explosions. Yes, beautiful people, we are talking about so darn much explosions that we just might crash the server we are in. You don't believe me? Well, I will show you just in a bit. Can you people remember that I just like to blow things up? Well, yes, that is why we are doing this, because we will be blowing up a lot. Don't worry, I am all alone in this server so we won't hurt someone else. I bet Chip would have liked to be here as well, but that doesn't matter because I think he already did this once. Well, that is at least what he told me so. He once blew up this castle with explosions, but used so much explosions that his server could not handle it and just crashed. But how he did it was placing the explosions block by block, so that took him a lot of time. We will just use World Edit and place balls of explosions everywhere, that way we will be much faster. So now all of you beautiful people know what we are going to do. But how should I do this then? Just spam click everywhere, or should there be a structure kind of thing? I think it might be better for the explosions if we keep a structure in it, because then we will be able to see how everything blows up. If we manage to see something when the explosions go off. You know where I got all of these explosions from? Well, guess what? Yes, that is right, World Edit. Did you think that I made all of these explosions by hand? Well, then I would be busy for the coming years. No, I am only joking, because you see that when everything starts blowing up nobody can help anyone, and that is why explosions are so dangerous. You can do a lot of damage with it, so next time you use TNT, careful with it, and if something goes wrong, heal as fast as you can, or jump into the water like it is going on right now. This what we are doing is an experiment, that we can see how much the server can handle, because I have got a new task from ASAN. You remember ASAN, right? Well, in case you don't, I will give you a small flashback of what they could do if things go southways in the world of Minecraft. ASAN want to send a big rocket up in the air with a lot of TNTs in it, and they want to send this rocket into deep space because they have found other living life, but they don't know what it is, but they know they are not friendly. They are thinking that the planet is full of mobs and no normal people. They have even spotted a big, not a big but a huge dragon that could attack us very hard. So, they are trying to end it as soon as possible. But guys, I think it is time to put Power Boom on its full effect and detonate the whole ball, don't you guys think? But guys, promise me one thing, that you won't tell anything about the plans ASAN has, because that is top secret and they would kill me if they found out that I told them. So, you know what ASAN can do. And yes, the testing we are doing right here is in the name of ASAN. They have big plans with the result of this project, but I don't really know what they are gonna do with the results. They just told me that it was really important that I take this test very serious, so that is what I will do. As you can see, is this the pre-test, and in the thinking of this pre-test is that we can see what a server can handle if so much explosions go off, because the real test is gonna have a lot more TNTs, so we kind of warming up this server. I know it sounds kind of strange, but we have to test everything in order to get everything knowing. A wise man once said that if you do a lot of testing then you will soon know everything. Well, I don't know who the wise man was, but he does kind of smart. Ha ha ha. No, I am joking around, you pranksters. There is no wise man. I am the wise man. I will teach all of you how to be wise, so we can all be wise people, and we will call ourselves Wise Team United. That way we can do magic tricks. Well, you know, there is something I want to tell you about magic tricks. But now we are done with the pre-test, we can continue on the real test, and that is the making of much bigger combination of explosions. Oh yes, I will tell you the story about the magic trick later, because I first need to find the next spot for us to do the testing. I hope that everything goes perfect, because if everything goes like planned I will get a huge present from ASAN, and I like presents. They help me a lot. What I am doing for everyone, it is like energy for me, it keeps me going. Yes, that is really good. You pranksters, did you prank someone in the time that I was gone? I hope you did, because if you didn't I will be really disappointed. But there is no way you prankster can talk now, so I will just think that you pranked everyone that you saw. Yes, that is good, keep on pranking everyone. I talked with Chip about the pranking and agreed that we could do pranks on each other, but only small ones just because it would make me happy, and it really does. I love pranking. Maybe Chip will also understand that pranking is cool. Everyone that does pranks is cool. That is how this world works, and everyone agrees on that because they are cool. Yes, I like very much. So yes, let's talk a bit about the real test now, because it is really important for mankind. So yes, this test is gonna be a triangle of explosions, and you are gonna like it, I think, because everything is gonna blow up. So hopefully we will manage to keep the server alive. But I don't think the server will survive, because you can remember the last big test we did. Yes, well, the server crashed and didn't come back alive for 1 week, but I couldn't wait for the server, so in the meantime I made a new one. A bigger one. He is much stronger. Yes, we are now playing on that server, so maybe there is a possibility that we will make it. So now I am gonna tell you why we are making this triangle. There is big story behind it. I don't know if I can tell you because it is top secret, but I am a real savage guy and I don't live by the rules, so I will just tell you. ASAN is gonna use this triangle explosion to destroy something really strong. We don't know how strong it is because we never saw it. We do know that this object is in space waiting for us to find it and destroy it, of course. So about what object are we talking about? Well, it is an egg, but not a normal egg, but a dragon egg that is able to get very big when it comes out. So how about we start getting really serious about this egg? Yes, we are gonna start now. From now on, people, dragon eggs are the most serious business on this planet, okay? I hope you understand, because if you don't, there are gonna happen some really strange things. So okay, when this triangle is done and the results are positive, we are gonna use the same triangle to destroy the dragon egg, so it won't have any babies that we need to worry about. The planet ASAN wants to take over because there don't live any mobs as this planet with the dragon. They already sent up a scout group that can locate the dragon and his egg, but we haven't heard from them for 2 days. They told us that they went radio silence. That means they won't communicate with you till it is safe. So I hope they call in back fast. We have 2 assault teams on standby to fly to the planet to save our scout group if it is necessary, but we will see. As you can see, our triangle of explosions is getting a bit of a shape now. Not fully, but it has beginning. You always have to make start somewhere, guys. You don't need to be hard on yourself. Sometimes it is better to start off slow and realize that some things just won't work out the way you want it. Let's take pranking for example. You start pranking, you are just a fresh pranker doing some small pranks on people, but at least you have made a start, right? Yes guys, life is all about making starts. Hi, I sound like wise man that knows everything. I would love to be a wise man so I could also learn Chip some things, because at the current state of our friendship, Chip only teaches my things. I would also like to teach my best friend some things, like how to rule an army into battle. Why an army? Well, you know, when there still were Roman soldiers, I was a huge general. I knew the best war strategies to win one. You don't believe me, right? Well, I wait till you heard this story. I once was about to go on a mission with the division I had. It had more than 1,000 people under my command waiting for my orders. So our campaign started. In the first few battles we won pretty easily, but then the huge battle came. They called it the Battle of Paris. Yes, we sieged the huge city Paris. It was the hardest battle that I ever did. I lost a lot of good friends. Well, not friends, I saw them as family because they did everything for my whatever I asked they did, so that is why I see them as family. So now you know what I did when times changed. Oh yes, before I am done with this story, I will tell you the one I promised to do. Well, it's about the magic trick. You know that small tricks are actually small pranks. You didn't know that, did you? But yes, I like to prank and I love magic tricks, so let me tell you how a real prank boss does pranks. Yes, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So you just kind of bury yourself in all of this crazy TNT, and then you just cover that up with even more TNT. Since then you can see that you have got a lot of TNT less, but that is not going to be a lot of TNT anymore, since there is a lot more TNT in the entire thing. And the entire thing looks like a triangle, as you guys already know, and it kind of looks really amazing like this, since it is just a 3-dimensional triangle. If I would blow this up, oh lord, that would just be a disaster, to be honest. But we have got a lot of new TNT in here and it is just looking really cool. This is like that place that they have in Egypt. Yes, with all of those pyramids, the pyramid kind of thing, but then we have got this in some other form. Instead of sandstone, we have got this made out of TNT, which is a way cooler block. but we could just install some kind of elevator in the middle if we want. Oh no, I kind of feel really sad for all of the wildlife that you can see inside of the pyramid that I am building. Oh no, that would be really sad, but it would be sad. Trust me, they probably know what is going to happen by now, which is kind of alright, but the thing is that it is actually not really that alright, since all of these poor things are going to die. If PETA would watch this video, then I would be in a lot of trouble, and then all of a sudden there would be a lot of vans in front of my house and they would just chill. Then when I get out, I am going to get absolutely attacked by these angry vegan people of PETA. That would be something that I would not really like, but I guess sometimes you have to do stuff that you don't like, just like building this pyramid. But luckily we have got a lot of help from our good friend Mr. Arrow that is just helping us chill without pyramid building thing. If we didn't have him, then it would be a lot of struggle building all of this. Then I would be done in like 2 years, which would not be great. But now all we have to do is sometimes click the arrow, and the arrow just makes these round kind of shapes, and all of those round shapes make our pyramid. So yeah, I would really dare to say that this thing looks absolutely stunning, and I kinda build it all on my own if you would count the arrow with me, and it just is amazing, isn't it? Just a casual Friday morning pyramid in the make. I think that happened in the time of the ancient Egypt as well, but that is alright. We now have it kind of completed, and this is the view that you get when it is day. And this has actual curves, and we are just kind of casually looking when the thing is looking not really that great, and we can improve it there if we wanted to do that, but I don't think that we are going to do that, since that would just take up a lot of time. But I guess we could make some kind of entrance or something, I don't know. I mean, it would be cool to enter the thing after all this work. The inside of this baby kind of reminds me of a hotel in Las Vegas that is a really cool hotel. It is called the Luxor Hotel, and just like this thing, it is made from the ancient Egypt things, and the inside kind of looks like this as well. But we are going to fill it up from the inside, which they have done with rooms and casino things and restaurants, but we are not going to do that since ain't nobody got time for that. But a lot of people do have got time for TNT, which is something that I think everyone would have time for if they really needed the time, and now we just kind of have this in here, and this just looks really cool if you would ask me, and I truly think that this thing looks amazing since it is just going to be filled up as well. And if any of you guys have an estimated TNT count, then by all means let me know how much TNT is in this baby. I think this would be enough to Kim Jong-un from trying to attack the United States, and if my man's Trump would get a look at this puppy, then I think his hair would just fly away, and his hair would evolve in some kind of really rare bird that would only live in some really cool pyramid thing. So just like that, we have stopped people from making memes about that as well, and then we just have a 3-in-1 deal, when realistically all we did is make a really cool looking pyramid out of TNT, which is just a fantastic idea if you would ask me. So we are out here once again kind of trapped, but that is alright since you just kind of dig your way out of here. I know how this whole pyramid could explode though. This thing, his enemy is like Superman's enemy, only then this pyramid, his greatest feat wouldn't be kryptonite, but this baby would be all gone, and I think the entire world would be entirely gone when you just place one single redstone torch next to it, or in the middle of the thing. That would be even more amazing. Wait, I shouldn't get ideas in my head since that would not really be good for when I actually want to do this, since I believe that this entire pyramid would just deep fry my computer if I would place a redstone torch next to it. But I guess that is what all of you guys are waiting for, isn't it? Well, I think that all of you are actually still watching to see the Big Bang of the 21st century. And I don't mean to disappoint all of you, so I guess I just whip out my enemy redstone torch. And where should I place this thing? Well, I don't know, but anywhere looks suitable for me if I have to be honest. The same thing to do would actually just be make a redstone path and then form a really long distance in the sky to watch the Big Bang. Then I would not deep fry my computer. Maybe I would make the explosion so hot that all of you that would be watching that your computer would be so shocked by the Big Bang that the thing would also deep fry. No, just kidding though, that would never happen. But I think that it is going to be really amazing though, this entire bang thing, and I hope that I can actually see it and not that it is all going to lag, which it is probably going to do. But we are from a safe distance right here, I believe. Well, is it really? No, I don't think that any distance would be safe, but as you guys can see, the thing has taken effect on my pyramid, and now the pyramid has taken effect on my computer, and it is lagging really hard. But I can't really blame the pyramid for lagging since there was like a lot of TNT inside, so I guess it is only fair if the thing was going to lag. But we could see the inside of the pyramid just like that, which is kind of mad, and I think that it is going to leave a major mark on this world. Like all of the TNT will go flying across the world, and then all of a sudden there are like little holes everywhere, which would not really be great since then it would just look really odd. But the bottom of the pyramid will be all the way down to bedrock for sure. If that isn't going to happen, then even I'm going to be shook. But guys, I hope that all of you enjoyed watching, and I will hopefully see all of you guys in the next video, and then we are going to do something amazing as always. See you guys.